Hey guys, I have 4 different types of stoves that I'm going to show you how to use and set up today. I have the big boy, big Kahuna I think. I have the Jetboil. I have an MSR. These 2 are like hiking stoves. And then I have the Pocket Rocket.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Here's Big Kahuna, and with a big stove comes a big tank of gas. So, first thing you want to do, make sure that all of your valves are closed, you know, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Next, what you're going to do, you're going to open the lid, and inside you're going to see your valve stem or your fuel line, fuel pipe, whatever you want to call it. And so if you look right here, here is where you connect your fuel line. So what you're going to do, you're going to get this. You're going to have the pipe and you're going to have a little slidey thing. You're going to put it in, and you're going to make sure that you put it in far, like hard. And when you do that, you're going to slide the sleeve over and tighten it. Like before, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So once you have that good in, you're going to move it back, and then you're going to take your propane, and then you're just going to screw it in. There we go, nice and tight. Make sure to put this in, because this is one of the most problem set areas where it's not pushed in all the way. So next up, you're going to open your lid, and you're going to see 2 flippy flops. So these are going to be your windscreens. They're going to protect your fire and your stove and your food from those windy acetate days. So if you look here, you're going to have a little nubbin, and in here you're going to have a little nubbin hole. You're going to slide the nubbin into the big spot and pull it back into the tight spot. And then do the same for the other side. I'm standing in front of the stove like you would when you turn on a stove. So you're going to so first what you're going to do is you're going to turn it on. Now I don't hear any propane coming out, so I'm just going to make sure that the valve stand is pushed in all the way. And once I do, I turn it on. There you go. And then you can turn up as high or as low as you want. Boop. So this is the Big Kahuna. MSR is a brand, so they have many different products. So this one specifically is going to be a hiking stove. So your backpacking stove, your outdoor stuff. The Big Kahuna, this is a camping stove. This is bigger. These are more for front country trips. Whereas the MSR is going to be more for backcountry trips. Alright, so you got the MSR. So it comes with little components inside. So you open your bag. You have your windscreen. You have your floor mat, and you have your stove. There's nothing else in here. Nope. Actually, yes, there is. This little thing we have, this is just a piece of Tyvek that we have labeled hot stuff. So yeah, so this is for when you put your hot pans on them after you put them on the stove, just so people know this is where the hot stuff goes. So yeah. So how you set it up, you first unfold your ground pad, and then what you're going to do, this thing, the feet slide out. So you slide them on, like so. Set it down. Next thing you're going to need is your fuel. We're going to pop off this cap. Alright, now you want to make sure that your thing is closed. So you are gonna attach your fuel. Alright, so just want to make sure that this is screwed on tight. Next step, so you're gonna turn this on, but you only want to open it just a little bit. You don't want to make a big flame first. And then once you hear it going, there it is, it's gone. And then you put your windscreen on. So you put it here, make sure you don't get your hands near the fire. It just goes in lightly like that. So now you still have room to put your pots in, and then the pots goes on the hot stuff. So that is the MSR. The Jetboil is nice, it's concise, all of its components are smack dab in here. So, you open your lid, and then you get your stovetop. Then next part, your fuel canister. After that, you got your stand. So there's 3 compartments. Next up, you have this bottom piece, which is also a measuring cup. Nice and handy. So how you set it up. You first open your feet, and then you slide your canister into the appropriate slots. For me, it's going to be the closest one. For most people, it's going to be the closest one. You just slide in there, you got to bend this piece a little back, and it snaps right in. Next up, take off the fuel top, but save this because it comes in handy. Now what you're going to do is make sure that it is closed, because you never want to start a stove that's open. And then you just slide in right there. If a little comes out, that's natural. Alright, now once it's in there, nice and secure, you're going to put your Jetboil in. Now, you're going to make sure you line up this little nubbin with this little hole, because that's how it locks in. So you turn it, and you twist. After that, you're going to put it on your lid, and you're ready to cook. So, here is your throttle, here is your sparker. So I'm going to come to the side, and so what we're going to do is we're going to twist this so it's open, and you hear it, and you spark it. And there's your Jetboil. And this, my friends, is the Jetboil. Alright, last but certainly not least is the Pocket Rocket. This thing is tiny, it's handheld, like it just fits in my hand. Unlike the Jetboil, it does not have a sparker, but it fits any and all Jetboil fuel canisters. So, like always, you want to make sure that your canister is closed, or your stove is closed. And just twist. Once you have it on there good and tight, there you are. You're going to want to make sure that all these arms are pushed all the way back into their lock position, because these are what's going to hold the stove, or your pot, the hot stuff. So, you get your lighter working, ready, and then you open this. Just a little bit. And there you go. The Pocket Rocket. That is the Pocket Rocket. This has been Stoves! Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something and have fun on your next adventure. Keep exploring. Hey everyone, make sure to like, subscribe, comment what your go-to breakfast is on or off the trail. Make sure to subscribe to my friend, to Ben's channel, and up here, Oshima Trails. Let's go, keep exploring.